life walk on a river of chrome. Keys blink slow, call my heartbeat home. You're my proof for light in a city of glass. When the night turns heavy, you let me pass. If the dark writes reasons I shouldn't try, you underline hope in a corner of the sky. Bus stop wind and a pocket of rain, latex drafts that I never explain. I keep a small sun zipped in my coat, warming the lines that I never wrote. Street lamps home on a 4-count sway, snare tap soft like a prayer I say. If the past rings twice on a broken line, I hang it up and choose your sign. You're my proof of light in a city of glass. When the night turns heavy, you let me pass. If the dark writes reasons I shouldn't try, you underline hope in the corner of the sky. I was learning silence like a second tongue, counting the cracks in the songs I sung. Then you drew a map with a steady hand, taught me to land with a bright road stand. Now I walk the beat with a cleaner stride, goes in the mirror, fall back, subside. If doubt throws shade on the name I claim, I spell it in sparks till it learns my flame. You're my proof of light in a city of glass. When the night turns heavy, you let me pass. If the dark writes reasons I shouldn't try, you underline hope in the corner of the sky.
Drop to a hush, let the bassline flow. Guitar draws rings round a whispered note. If I lose my way between wrong and right, hold out your hand like a traffic light.
You're my proof of light in a city of glass. When the night turns heavy, you let me pass. If the dark writes reasons I shouldn't try, you underline hope in the corner of the sky. Write my name small where your daylight starts. I read it out loud with a braver heart. Hats fade thin and the skyline sighs. Keys close soft, still your glow replies. Streetlights on light, lullabies I never learned. Phone screen glowing, name across the night. Thumb on sign, but I erased the line. Rain on taxis pulling in the signs. Neon halos draw you in my mind. I've been pacing circles in my head. Footsteps echo what we left unsaid. Blue apartment clock at 2:05, still replaying every last goodbye. Every heartbeat's on a metronome. Every shadow tries to lead me home. Echoes past midnight, calling me back to you. Under the skyline, I hear the truth break through. If I fade into the noise, would you still read my eyes? Echoes past midnight, we're louder than goodbye. Late train rumbling underneath my feet. Windows flicker, tiny movie screens. All our fragments pressed against the glass. Kissed by moments only built to pass. I keep chasing every green light's glow, praying timing finally lets us grow. Leave a message at the tone of dawn. Tell me what we are before it's gone. Every heartbeat's on a metronome. Every shadow tries to lead me home. Echoes past midnight, calling me back to you. Under the skyline, I hear the truth break through. If I fade into the noise, would you still read my eyes? Echoes past midnight, we're louder than goodbye. I could drown in all that could have been, so breathe you in like oxygen. If we fall, then let it be for real. No more ghosts behind the wheel. Echoes past midnight, calling me back to you. Under the skyline, I hear the truth break through. Write alibi. Streetlights fade, but your echo stays. Turn on. To the skyline, shoes on the wire, go. Clock says midnight, I'm already past it. Dreams in a backpack, goals in elastic. Pavement drumming like a marching band. Every setback turning into plan. 10 missed calls from the doubt I'm muted. Light up the keys, let the city do it. Hurdles in rows, I'm clearing the lanes. Foot on the gas, new blood in the veins. I've been running through the noise, turning static into gold. The night is just a test. Watch me break the mold. Neon sprint, I'm flying through the signs. Piano in the sky, riding over lines. If the world says wait, I'm out the gate in time. Neon sprint, heartbeat double time. We don't dim, no we only climb. Sing it with me now. The city's on our side. Bright keys bouncing on a metal rail. Wide sense soaring like a comet tail. 808 thunder in a summer storm. I keep it honest while the crowd gets warm. Late bills, long odds, we've seen both ends. But pressure makes diamonds shine for the friends. The fears are locked and face the code. I'm dialing in hope on every road. I've been running through the noise, turning static into gold. It's just a test. Watch me break the mold. Neon sprint, I'm flying through the signs. Piano in the sky, riding over lines. If the world says wait, I'm out the gate in time. Neon sprint, heartbeat double time. We don't dim, no we only climb. Sing it with me now. The city's on our side. Hands up, breathing, let the echo spin. Call and response till the bright comes in. If we fall tonight, then we fall as one. Catch the downbeat, rise on the run. Neon sprint, I'm flying through the signs. Piano in the sky, riding over lines. Turn the doubts to dust, leave the past behind. Neon sprint, heartbeat double time. We don't dim, no we only climb. Write our names in line. The city on our side. Shoes on the wire, sunrise in the eyes. Night on a window, strings in the rain, phone screen glowing with a half-written name. I drew a map to the place we broke, ink bled out like the words I choked. Photos on the floor, corners curled from heat. Every frame whispers where we used to meet. If I rewind the tape till the city turns mute, would the truth land soft or would it finally suit? I stayed for the echoes, not for the pain. For the way your sweater smelled like summer rain. I kept what was tender, let go of the rest. Not because of you, but what my heart kept. Taxi lights smearing a gold and gray. I talk to the mirror like it talks backstage. Promises fray where the night gets thin. Still I wear your silence like a second skin. If I rewind the tape to the city city turns mute, where the truth lands softer, would it finally suit? I stay for the echo, not for the pain, for the way your sweater smell like summer rain. I get what was tender, let go of the rest, not because of you, but what my heart kept. Stay for the echoes, not for the pain, for the notes you left hanging on the window pane. If love had a reason, it slipped when we went, not because of you, but what my heart kept, what my heart kept, what my heart kept. Street drives slowly, dawn in a breath. I fold up the map and forgive what's left. The darting in. Streetlight snow on a sleepless lane. Six string ghost says your name again. I'm lonely, but I keep it low key. Windows talk back to the old me. Phone lights up and then goes black. Only room for echoes to answer back. I'm lonely, but I'm moving forward. Heart on the floor like a kick door. If you ever come where the night goes, you'll hear me sing to the shadows. Taxi rain, where's the barcode sky? Asking the night just to get by. Hood up tight like a borrowed shield. Breath makes stars on the windshield. I play that loop till the scars align. Modern key truths that I underline. Friends turn mist when the dawn gets near. Names in the smoke, then they disappear. Count me in, 1, 2, don't speak. Hold that note in your teeth. If I slip between the beats, catch me where the silence bleeds. I'm lonely, but I keep it low key. Windows talk back to the old me. Phone lights up and then goes black. Only room for echoes to answer back. I'm lonely, but I'm moving forward. Heart on the floor like a kick door. If you ever come where the night goes, you'll hear me sing to the shadows. Cold hands drum on a coffee list. City's a stage and I'm half lit. Dreams in a toe bag, ran in a frown. Hope on a meter keeps ticking down. I send a verse to the stars above. They send it back with a question mark. 2 blocks left to the place we split. Same old corner, I circle it. Count me in, 1, 2, don't speak. Hold that note in your teeth. If I slip between the beats, catch me where the silence bleeds. I'm lonely, but I keep it low key. Windows talk back to the old me. Phone lights up and then goes black. Only room for echoes to answer back. I'm lonely, but I'm moving forward. Heart on the floor like a kick door. If you ever come where the night goes, you'll hear me sing to the shadows. If the city kills the drums, I'll tap time with my thumbs. If the night forgets my name, I'll write it in the rain. If the memory starts to fade, turn me up, I'll stay. I'm lonely, but I keep it low key. Windows talk back to the old me. Phone lights up and then goes black. perfect size. Empty seat where your light should rise.
Screen lights and dims to blue. Guitar hum holds what I can't undo. We started easy like a summer door, swinging on a breeze we didn't pay for. Laughs in the hallway, shoes by the bed. 2 cups cooling where the midnight bled. You marked your name on the fogged up glass, said take it slow, I still drove too fast. I kept our future in a paper fold. One rain later and the corner's told. I hear your voice in the radiator sigh, soft like a promise we forgot to tie. If we were careful, would the stars align, or were they leaving long before the signs? Stars come easy, endings weigh like stone. Every step forward has to be alone. If love's a lesson I can't get right, teach me to hold you without holding tight. Stars come easy, yeah, I never tried. But the gravity of goodbye keeps pulling on the wires of my life. You said we're fine with an airport grin. Carry on, smile for a checked heart thing. Gate numbers glowing like a change of mind. Kiss on the cheek that erased this line. I talk in rhythms when I can't explain. Patch up the gaps with a rhyme for pain. Streets a confession under sodium light. I say I'm okay, echo says not quite. I hear your keys in every passing car. Tiny constellation that pretends you are. If we were honest at the starting gun, will we be walking or already run? Starts come easy, endings weigh like stone. Every step forward has to be alone. If love's a lesson I can't get right, teach me to hold you without holding tight. Starts come easy, yeah, I never tried. But the gravity of goodbye, it keeps pulling on the wires of my life. Turn the drums to a heartbeat low. Let the room admit what we both know. If leaving has a color, it's winter light. Beautiful, brittle, almost white. Starts come easy, endings weigh like stone. I count the cracks, still call it home. If love's a lesson I relearned tonight, I let you go without a fight. Starts come easy, watch me try. But the gravity of goodbye keeps writing your name in my sky.
Ticking like a metronome. Neon in the puddle, city chrome. Skrr through the night, let the skyline blur. Hands on my waist, hear the engine purr. Tell me you're mine while the street lights stir. If love is a lane, then we never fall. I flip the ignition, ambition on green. Corners like commas, I'm breaking the scene. Dash for confessions, you're laughing between. Tires right cursive in midnight sheen. Pocket a wish, let the quarter just spin. Phone on D&D, let the bass roll in. Jersey bounce kick, I'm alive in the drift. Every red light turns into gift. Closer, 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 hold that breath. Moon on the hood like a silver crest. Say we won't fold when the tempo jumps. Catch every beat as the city thumps. Skirt through the night, let the skyline blur. Hands on my waist, hear the engine purr.
butter, we carving a route. Blue on my knuckles, gold on your pout. Clock says hurry, but time's on mute. We built a parade from a backstreet loop. Switching the gears with a fingertip vow. Mirrors reflect what we're making them now. Static on radio turns into flame. You spell my name in the smoke of my name. I don't wanna slow down, keep me in the rush. Gravity's jealous of the way we hush. If we ever start, we'll spark it with a touch. Skrr back to life, never need too much. Skrr through the night, let the skyline blur. Hands on my waist, hear the engine purr. Tell me you're mine while the street lights stir. If love is a lane, then we never defer. Skrr when we kiss, every doubt goes hush. We don't hit the brakes, only feel the crush. Taillights painting halos in the rain. Keep the key warm, say my name. Pick up. If you hear this, call me back. Raindrops skating on the taxi glass. City in a puddle like a looking glass. I talk to the dial tone, it talks back slow. Lost bars on a bridge where the rivers glow. Hard on the metro, car swipe then go. Ghost in my hoodie still smells like cologne. Left lane memory, taillights bloom. I'm chasing what fades at the edge of the room. I keep a little hope in a pocket of my jeans. Blue night buzzing like a vending machine. If I sing it soft, will the static turn clean? Say you still feel. I left a voicemail to the moon. Said play it back to you real soon. If the skyline hums our tune, will you press 1 to replay me too? I left a voicemail to the moon, hanging where the street lights bloom. If you hear my heart come through, leave a message after truth. Phone screen cracked like an old glass frame. Your name in the shard still spells my name. I rap to the echo of the river wall. Words drip silver when the night birds call. Two-seat silence, passenger air. You laugh in the fabric like it's still there. Maps rerouting but it's always you. Every U-turn points me back to the view. I keep a little hope in a pocket of my jeans. Blue night buzzing like a vending machine. If I sing it soft, will the static turn clean? Say you still feel. I left a voicemail to the moon. Said play it back to you real soon. If the skyline hums our tune, will you press 1 to replay me too? I left a voicemail to the moon, hanging where the street lights bloom. If you hear my heart come through, leave a message after truth. Beep, words I couldn't say in the daylight. Keep all the little stars in the zip file. Sweep all the broken hours to the shoreline deep. But I'm floating back in your timeline. I left a voicemail to the moon. Said play it back to you real soon. If the city sings in tune, will you press 1 to replay me too? I left a voicemail to the moon, till the morning rises blue. If you hear my heart come through, leave a message after you. Lines of light on rainy streets. I wear your name like headphones in my ears. Missed the last train, pockets full of metro stuff. Skies on red, but I still send you voice notes. Love umbrellas, bloom city, humming 808s. Your perfume floats between the crosswalks waves. I keep a Polaroid inside my wallet crease. Smudged ink, a promise that refuses peace. Every corner store knows I'm midnight slang. Cashier laughs when I buy 2 cans again. I'm walking where the neon bends, tracing maps we used to send. If I'm a rumor in this town, you're the chorus pulling me back around. You're my blue neon alibi. When the city asks me why, I keep dancing with the afterglow. I just say your name and let it show. You're my blue neon alibi, painted on a sleepless sky. If tomorrow wants a reason, fine, I'll write your light across the line. Taxi doors breathe fog like winter drums. Street cats purr in minor thirds I hum. I wear your sweater though the thread is torn. If it's the hole where every doubt was born. Billboards flicker like a guilty grin. I cross my heart, exhale a moment in. We used to steal an hour from the dawn. Now I steal courage just to carry on. After heartbeat, puddles, mirror stars. I'm a passenger in my own car. Call me reckless, call me late again, but I'm on time for who I've always been. You're my blue neon alibi. When the city asks me why, I keep dancing with the afterglow. I just say your name and let it show. You're my blue neon alibi, painted on a sleepless sky. If tomorrow wants a reason, fine, I'll write your light across the line. 2 a.m. fades to silver in my eyes, but your glow stays my alibi. Walking under neon rain, where words bleed through my hoodie gray. You said love is just a game, but I keep pressing start again. City hum is in my chest, 808s replace my breath. All our promises are ghosts, scrolling through the texts we left. I keep wishing traffic lights would turn green inside my head. Every time I try to heal, your echo drips in blue instead. Maybe I'm the static on your station. Maybe you're the line I can't erase. Maybe you're the line I can't erase. Maybe I'm the static on your station. Maybe you're the line I can't erase. Maybe you're the line I can't erase. Neon rain confession made. I'm a mixtape you misled. If you ever call my name, I'll be thunder in the Typing dots fade like falling snow. 3 phone light painted silver on my hands. Guitar loop pumping like a rubber band. Drafting words I'm brave enough to keep. Backspace oceans I'm scared to speak. Taxi rain writes cursive on the street. Or over grass, tap tempos on the seat. I let the city breathe between my lines, hoping the margins learning how to shine. If silence is a verdict, I'll appeal tonight. Turn the static into signal, make the wrongs right. Blue tick midnight, I'm still on red, but I won't be stuck inside my head. If you never call, I'm good instead. I've got a heart that learns to tread. Blue tick midnight, neon confide. I press play on a better side. If we never speak, I'll be alright. I'm talking to the sky till it replies. Yeah, a piano size under street lamp dust. 808s glide steady like a bus. I used to chase a map that never knew. Every detour's pointing back to you. Now I pace the river with a calmer stride. Count my blessings like the shard-filled tide. Leave a message at the tone of dawn. Tell the past we finally moved on. Blue tick midnight, I'm still on red, but I won't be stuck inside my head. If you never call, I'm good instead. I've got a heart that learns to tread. Blue tick midnight, neon confide. I press play on a better side. If we never speak, I'll be alright. I'm talking to the sky till it replies. Maybe closure is a myth we write. Maybe healing is a quieter life. If we're pages that don't align, I'll underline my own new line. Blue tick midnight, I'm still on red, but I won't be stuck inside my head. I stitch the dark with faithful thread till the morning signs its golden cred. Blue tick midnight, city is guide. I'm not lost, just redefined. If the answer's no, that's still a sign. I'm talking to the sky, it finally replies. Typing dots fade, I breathe in sand to me. Typing dots fade, I breathe in sand to me. Three, two, city low. 3, 2, city life. Shoelace tied like a promise kept. Calendar full of the chances left. Bells in the hood like traffic sings. Plugs in the gaps like sparking strings. Phone with a ghost on mute again. I'm busy building what I said. 808 thunder in my chest. Now took a shot, y'all wore a vest. I turned the pressure into neon snow. Count it down and let the engines go. Starlight run away. Feet don't touch the ground. Wanna feel heartbeats drumming through the town. If fear says wait, I'm past it on the sound. Starlight run away. Watch me double down. Write my name and fly across the clouds. Tonight I'm taking off and I'm not coming down. Right, piano jabs in the midnight air. Widely soaring like a flare. Haters talk static, I tune the dial. Catch the right frequency, make it smile. Check still pending, dreams in ink, but faith deposits quicker than you think. Every red light flips to green when hustle learns to sing on beat. I turn the pressure into neon snow. Count it down and let the engines go. Starlight run away. Feet don't touch the ground. Wanna feel heartbeats drumming through the town. If fear says wait, I'm past it on the sound. Starlight run away. Watch me double down. Write my name and fly across the clouds. Tonight I'm taking off and I'm not coming down. Hands to the sky.
lift off. Meet me in the blue. Yeah. Bus stop halo on my coat sleeve. Breath makes clouds where your name breathes. Type in dots like a distant train. Backspace oceans I can't explain. Fluorescent aisle at the corner store. The piano nerves on the tile floor. I hear a chord but I never speak. My courage echoes to the empty weed. If silence is a station, I'm between two lines. I keep a ticket for a better time. Dial tone remedy, humming in my chest. You were the melody, I'm learning all the rest. If you never call me, I'll still find the key. Turn my heart to harmony, set my spirit free. Dial tone remedy, ringing through the night. I stitch the quiet into something bright. Clean strings loop on the river bend. 808s glide where the street lights bend. Max stripe beep and the gate slides wide. I walk past ghosts I forgot to hide. Every promise stuck in voicemail draft. I trade the weight for a lighter craft. Let the skyline tune my scattered head. Write new chords where the old ones bled. Dial tone remedy, humming in my chest. You were the melody, I'm learning all the rest. If you never call me, I'll still find the key. Turn my hurt to harmony, set my spirit free. Dial tone remedy, ringing through the night. I stitch the quiet into something bright. Maybe closure's just a softer beat. Not a door, but steady feet. If we meet again, let it be a time. No more ghosts behind the line. Dial tone remedy, humming in my chest. City as the metronome, faith as the breath. If the message fails, I'll sing instead. Lay these midnight doubts to bed. Dial tone remedy, ringing through the night. I tune my heart until it holds the line. Record light fades. Rain keeps time.
Bells in the rear view, clocks on the line go. Quarter tank but the hope runs full. Doubts on red, I revoke that pull. Phone face down, let the minutes race. Every red light learning to give me space. Sneakers tapping out a metronome. 808s thump like a welcome home. Wide leg listen when the chorus stays. I lace my name through the city haze. I turn the pressure into sparks of rain. Count me into bars to the lane. Glow lane, I'm brighter on the move. Undefeated heartbeats locked in the grove. If fear says wait, I change the view. Glow lane, watch the skyline prove. Double look of Volks flying in the frame. Tonight I outrun every static chain. Piano stabs popping like streetlight signs. Bells reply back to my dotted lines. Checks not clear, but the faith deposits. I plant 10 goals in a row of pockets. Hands off cruise when the moment hits. A manual drive through the what if pits. Every mile marker turns to gold when I sing the future like it's already told. I turn the pressure into sparks of rain. Count me into bars to the lane.
breaking news. Keys up, hearts up. Watch the city turn. Late shift over, but my hope clocks in. Bright piano bouncing like a second wind. Bills on the table, doubt on red. I lace my goals where the street lights led. Bells in the pocket, plucks reply. Hi-hat sprinting like a reason why. 808 thunder shakes the rust. I turn every can into gold dust. I've been racing through the static, turning friction into flame. If the night was just a lesson, let the morning know my name. Greenlight gravity, pulling me to rise. Every sign ahead is leading to my side. If fear says stop, I'm shifting into drive. Greenlight gravity, watch me multiply. White and lead lifting, double voices fly. I'm moving with the pull of brighter sky. Phone face down, but my faith rings true. Missed calls fade when the plan breaks through. I'm at my city in a bar line grid. Every measure proof of what I did. Penalties, footprints over doubts. Plugs draw arrows where I route. I'm past the gate, no turn around. I wear the future like a cap and gown. I've been racing through the static, turning friction into flame. If the night was just a lesson, let the morning know my name. Greenlight gravity, pulling me to rise. Every sign ahead is leaning to my side. If fear says stop, I'm shifting into drive. Greenlight gravity, watch me multiply. White and lead lifting, double voices fly. I'm moving with the pull of brighter sky. Count me in, 2 bars, then we go. Triple it, hats rain down like confetti snow. If we fall in time. Catch the one and realign. Greenlight gravity, pulling me to rise. Turn the old mistakes to neon guys. Ride it on the skyline, I survive. Greenlight gravity, proof is in the ride. The piano on the roof of every line. I'm moving with the pull of brighter sky. Keys fade, road sings. Green all the way. Keys fade. Barcode chime under buzzing lights. Guitar and loop. Neon hum over freezer doors. Clock rewind, feed to 7 quiet floors. Receipt crawls out like a heartbeat line. Listing the pieces that once were mine. I type a message I won't send. Fold up the courage I almost spent. Hi-hat skitter, city keeps time. 808s underline every line. If love's a ledger, here's the balance due. If midnight brings the bill, I pay with true. Midnight receipt, I keep the change. Price over storms, cost of the rain. If you never write, I'm still complete. I sign my name. Midnight receipt, midnight receipt. Totals in ink, losses in gray, growth in pink. Ringing at the tail, I hear me breathe. Paid in full, midnight receipt. Paper sail in a winter air. Numbers fold into a little
step fresher than last week's beat. I won't refund the lessons learned. I won't return the bridges burned. Guitar repeats like a calm decree. I'm worth the love I give to me. If love's a ledger, here's the balance due. Tonight I cash the hope I grew. Midnight receipt, I keep the change. Price of our storms, cost of the rain. If you never write, I'm still complete. I sign my name. Midnight receipt, midnight receipt. Totals in ink, losses in gray, growth in pink, ringing at the till. I hear me breathe. Paid in full, midnight receipt. Let the past go out of style. Let the Dow roll off the dot. Barcode chorus setting me free. Cashier of my destiny. Midnight receipt, I keep the change. Turn the old pain into pocket change. I stamp the bottom line and leave. Paid in full, midnight receipt. Torch on face, I walk in time. On my knuckles healed, dreams in caps lock, fate revealed. Right piano bouncing like a crowd on 10 bells, answering back where the verse begins. Dial up voicemails, mute that line. I'm busy building what I had in mind. Crispy hats racing like a photo finish. 808 punch making fear diminish. I stitched the night into a victory sign. 2 bars out, watch me cross that line. Confetti overdrive, lights in my wake. All my old losses turn to paper flakes. If the world says pause, I press play and thrive. Wide lid lifting here to hook a ride. Confetti overdrive, roof to the sky. Every heartbeat shouting, I'm alive. Credit of faith in a debit world. Plans like a banner getting clean unfurled. Plugs in the pocket, arrows to the goal. Snare with a snap like a yes and bold. I used to measure by the doubts I kept. Now I count miles at the sunrise swept. When gravity pulls, I lean and ride. Turn the curve into a better side. I stitch the night into a victory sign. 2 bars out, watch me cross that line. Confetti overdrive, lights in my wake. All my old losses turn to paper flakes. If the world says pause, I press play and thrive. Wide lid lifting near the hook arrive. Confetti overdrive, roof to the sky. Every heartbeat shouting, I'm alive. Hands up, echo stack, double like a choir. Triplet hats rain down, sparks from the wire. If we fall tonight, we'll fall in time. Catch the one and realize. Confetti overdrive, lights in my wake. Write it on the skyline, we're built to make. Turn the past to glitter, leave the blur behind. Confetti overdrive, future in the sign. Piano on the rooftop, verses in flight. We outrun the dark with daylight. Keys face slow, tires on, we made it. Keys fade slow. Hands up, breathing, let the skyline know. Shoelace tight like a headline bow. Dreams in the back pockets full of goals. Bells in the hook like streetlight chimes. Plugs in the gaps, draw victory lines. Phone on mute for the doubt I owed. I paid it off from my my purpose show. 808 thunder in a steady pace. Every step forward is a saving grace. I turn the pressure into sparks that fly. 2 bars out, watch me kiss the sky. Rooftop oath, I'm signing in the wind. City says prove it, I say let's begin. If fear says stop, I'm shifting through the spin. Rooftop oath, tonight I'm built to win. White leg lifting, double voices grin. Write my name in light and never dead. Writing no jabs, let the green lights blink. Hope on tap when the doubts go thin. Railing cold but my heart runs warm. I weather the noise like a summer storm. Checks not clear but the faith deposits. Plans on the wall like a moonlit closet. Every note turn fuel for the climb. I'm counting beats, not wasting time. I turn the pressure into sparks that fly. 2 bars out, watch me kiss the sky. Rooftop oath, I'm signing in the wind. City says prove it, I say let's begin. If fear says stop, I'm shifting through the spin. Rooftop oath, tonight I'm built to win. White lead lifting, double voices grin. Write my name in light and never dead. Calling my ad-libs, answer back. Triple A hats, rain silver on the track. If we fall, we'll fall in time. Hit the one and realize. Rooftop oath, I'm signing in the wind. Turn a long night into oxygen. Write it on the clouds, I won't give in. Rooftop oath, future in my skin. City at my back, faith in my grin. I'm brighter than the block I'm standing in. Hands up, bells fade, engines go. Hands up, bells fade, engines go. Count me in. 2 bars, lights away. Sneakers on the concrete, pulse on 10. Plans in ink, here we go again. Plugs in the pocket like a spark in chrome. Bells in the gap say bring it home. Phone on mute for the doubts I owed. I paid them off when my purpose showed. Hi-hat sprinting like a rumor spread. 808 thump writing what I said. I turn the static into bright upgrades. If fear draws lines, I redraw the lanes. Voltage parade, watch the city wave. 150 heartbeats lighting up the haze. If the night says wait, I lift the grave. Voltage parade, I was built to blaze. White legs soaring, double voices brave. Every turn ahead becomes a stage. Piano hits pop like green light signs. I pace my goals in the marching lines. Credit of faith in a debit storm. I spend my courage till the doubt's all gone. Billboards blink with a brand new truth. I sign my name in electric proof. Every note I carry turns to gold. When I sing the future like it's already told. I turn the static into bright upgrades. If fear draws lines, I redraw the lanes. Voltage parade, watch the city wave. 150 heartbeats lighting up the haze. If the night says wait, I lift the grave. Voltage parade, I was built to blaze. White legs soaring, double voices brave. Every turn ahead becomes a stage. Hands up, ad-libs answer back. Triple A hats, rain silver on the track. If we fall, Crosswalk chirps out the rain. 243. Paper cups steaming in the outside. Phone screen glowing like a borrowed sky. Voice note open but I never speak. Guitar loop circling what I mean. Taxi halos puddling to ink. Silver letters where the raindrops think. I count the seconds on a subway sign. Let the quiet underline my lines. If distance had a station, I'm between two trains. Learning how to breathe inside the pain. Umbrella frequency. Can you tune to me under this canopy? I find the key. If you never say my name, I'll still believe. Umbrella frequency. Carry me. Umbrella frequency. Soft and low. Turn the static into something I can hold. Receipt in my pocket like a paper wing. Street rum and steam makes the night sing. Piano whispers through the storefront glass. I walk past everything we couldn't pass. Blue light blinking on the river rail. 808s glide steady as a trail. I let the message drift into the dawn. What I keep is what I grow upon. Umbrella frequency. Can you tune to me under this canopy? I find the key. If you never say my name, I'll still believe. Umbrella frequency. Carry me. Umbrella frequency. Soft and low. Turn the static into something I can hold. Maybe closure is a slower lane, not a door, just gentle rain. I'll fold the map and face the breeze. Name my future after peace. Umbrella frequency.